Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Learning Life and Loving Radio Scanners. My name is your host, Tommy Cunningham. In today's video, what I would like to talk to you guys a little bit about, and this is my top 5 tips for taking a radio scanner either to a luxury hotel, either like French Lick or like one of the National Historical Landmarks, or going on a steamboat, or listening to like a generic radio scanner frequency. So I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's get this video started. The first thing that I would like to say on my YouTube video is I just feel so very excited about this Memorial Day. This Memorial Day, I'm gonna go spend a night down there at Horseshoe, and also take a look at this. I'm also going to go see the Belle of Louisville, which I feel really excited about and looking forward to. Now, another thing which I'm feeling really excited about is talking to you guys about these 5 tips. So the first tip is bearize your radio scanner listens to. Like think about like what you guys are going to listen to. Think about what you guys are going to use that day. Think about what you guys are going to be using, like depending on the radio communication that happens. Like for instance, like me, I like to listen to DMR radio traffic and also like to listen to analog and digital sometimes. So I pretty much do my depending on like my radio scanner I usually take. So the first radio scanner I usually take is this one, the BCD 325P2, because this radio scanner has a bare mix view of like what the radio scanner samploids sound like in the United States. So another thing that I'm going to be taking is this computer in that Chromebook down there. The reason why that I like to take my Chromebook with me, it's because there at my daddy Joe's house, I sometimes don't got that good Wi-Fi signal because the Wi-Fi tower is all the way up here, and sometimes the string goes all the way out. Now, the thing that I use, which luxury this thing has, which I feel really excited about, is that this thing has like a mobile hotspot on it, which I think is really good. And in a lot of other earphones might have a mobile hotspot too. Depending on what one you guys are using, depending on what model, what radio you guys are using. And also, just to give you guys a heads up, like whenever I take the DM1701 with me, which is a radio scanner from Baofeng, I usually use a headset, which is like one of these right here. And these headsets, all you guys got to do is just hook it up here to your ear, and then voila, you guys get like your own little radio traffic to listen to. Now let's just say you guys are just getting into the radio scanner habit. Welcome, because radio scanners are a full-time job. So like you guys can look at those websites like either on www.openmhc.com, which is a good website. That website, you guys can listen to your specific state. Now, be aware, Florida's not on there. So you guys, if you guys are going down to Florida, I recommend you guys download the Scanner Radio app or Radio Scanner on your iPhone. Scanner Radio on your Android and Radio Scanner on your iPhone. And Android has those two stuff that you guys would use. Now, another thing which I think would be a greater idea, and this is from like when everybody uses it, like whenever you guys go to like the different radio scanner methods, like look around at those. Some that I recommend is that you guys make sure you guys are listening to the most up-to-date radio scanner frequencies because the most up-to-date radio scanner feeds are important for whenever you guys go, like let's just say you guys are going and like walking around the United States Capitol or the area of Washington, D.C. Because Washington, D.C. has a lot of DMR radio scanners, which I think is really kind of cool in that area. Now, another thing which I probably would recommend, and this is just a thing that I think is really kind of cool, is that let's just say, for instance, you guys don't know if you guys would like the radio scanners because I don't know, maybe because you guys just don't like that kind of stuff, or maybe you guys would like that kind of stuff even if the radio scanners go by, you use another great area. So the first thing that I really do recommend is that everybody does your research and everybody looks around for like your radio scanner inputs, like your radio scanner majesty areas, like your radio scanner areas, like where you guys have never, ever listened to. There is like one of those good live streams that I like to watch. And luckily or not, this guy uses the ATC travel information because this guy is like a radio scanner influencer. So if I turn you guys around and show you guys up there on my TV, this up here right now is LAX. That right there is Germany's world famous airplane that flies into there. So let's just say, for instance, you guys are looking around for your own radio scanner information or your own radio scanner standpoints. So the thing that I recommend, the first thing that I recommend is everybody follows like whatever airport's close to you. Kind of like my local airport is a small airport, but sometimes it gets really big planes in depending on what team's playing. Now, another thing, I'm by two big airports, the Indianapolis International Airport and the Louisville and Evansville. All those three are like in your area, in my area. So another thing which I think is really kind of interesting, like I put this on my other video, is that the radio scanner traffic only uses one per day. Like one channel per day. Like for instance, if you guys are listening to ground there at the airport, I would only recommend you guys bring the Home Patrol 2 with you. Now, another thing which I think would be really good, if you guys go around and like look around at the different areas, I just recommend you guys just go look around at some of your your different areas. So the first area is like a really neat area. It's this LAX airport because LAX has 5 different terminals and they're all in their own building. Like they also got their own United Airways. They got a lot of different airplanes. And before I let you guys go, I'm gonna let you guys watch this American take off. Come on. So here she goes. This is a American Airlines, and this is an airplane that my mom goes on a lot, an American Airline, because because American Airline is like one of the greatest airlines that you guys could even imagine. Now, sometimes your airplane might not get that good Wi-Fi service. So, like, for instance, if you guys go on like Allegiant, Allegiant is not a great choice for radios. So, I hope you guys have a great day in YouTube. I will see you guys back here tomorrow.